Suggies! Everyone, welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. Susie and I are out for a hike at an awesome waterfall. This place is so cool. Susie's never been here before, so oh yeah, it's time to share it with her and with you all as well.
It is a very warm day after a chilly morning, so we are looking forward to being out in the sunshine today. Feels so good already, but I have a feeling we might be getting hot, so I'll be shedding layers.
Susie, I am hot already. All right, let the hiking begin, everyone. Now folks, today is a very important day, and that's because it is Susie's birthday. 29 years old.
29.
I'm 40, she's 29. Happy birthday, Susie.
Thank you so much. Obviously, I'm not 29, but that's what happens when you get to be older. You just constantly hit 29, 29, 29. Because, you know,
why not?
No one wants to hit 30 and roll into those later years. So, obviously, I'm not 29, but I'm having a great day. And what is better than going to hike to waterfalls on your birthday?
That's true.
So it is definitely a special day, more than just my birthday, but the waterfalls is really exciting.
This is known as the Harper Creek Falls. I've been here one time. Well, I should say I've been to the falls one time, but not from this direction. I came in from the top and worked my way down, whereas we're starting at the bottom, working our way up. It is further up on top of this mountain. That is the only time in my entire life that I've gotten lost. And I will tell you all about that just a little bit. Susie, I think it's time to open the vents, but not too far.
Don't show too much leg.
Yeah, because these pants will.
It's still early in the day.
Yeah, for it to get real hot. When I first got these pants, I was heading to Lone Wolf Mountain. It was a warm day, so I opened up the zips, hopped in the truck, took off. Before I got to Lone Wolf Mountain, I stopped, hopped out, and I was doing something around the truck. Right as a school bus drove by, I realized that the vents were fully open. I was showing those kids a ton of leg. That's pretty messed up.
Too much.
Too much. I had heard that there are campsites out here. Apparently it's true. This is not bad. And it's not far from the parking lot either. Gosh, I tell you what. It is a beautiful day. It's also pretty warm. This has got to come off.
I think it is warmer than what we thought it would be.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
The area that we're in is known as the Mortimer area, and it used to be an old town. And at the turn of the century, there was a massive flood, a major flood, and everything was destroyed and washed away. The only thing that remains are a few remnants, some concrete, and that's it. Once we get done with this hike, we'll go check out some of those. The trail that we're doing here is only roughly 5 miles long, something like that. It's the perfect way to start spring. What do you all think? Will it be a hot summer? Comment down below. My prediction is that it's going to be warm, but not excessively hot. I hope I'm right.
Today we headed out to the trail early, and it is in the middle of the week. And that's a good tip for everybody wanting to get out, because a common theme right now is all of our favorite state parks, our favorite trails, our favorite camping spots. They're all overcrowded. So try to get there early and try to do it in the middle of the week if at all possible, and you may find the solitude you're looking for.
As far as the winter goes, it has been fantastic. It really has. We've had plenty of snow, but now I'm ready for it to warm up. I'm ready to explore, Susie. What about you?
Definitely ready. We are just itching to travel and go explore new places. I want to see the desert. That's a totally new environment for me. So we have to go to the desert. We want to go to Oregon, to the coast. Do some coastal trips for sure, and that will probably be more on the coast of North Carolina. I mean, right there's a lot, but I also would love to explore more of our state and see more of our state parks and things like that.
As for myself, I just want to hit the road. I don't care where we go. I just want to go.
For the viewers, I will ask you, do you guys have travel plans for this year? And if so, what are they? I also want to tell you, if there are any of you thinking like, one day I'm going to do this, or one day I'm going to go see this, I want to ask you what's holding you back, and can you do it now? I think more than ever it's important to reach our goals, set goals, obtain them, and do what's necessary to make it happen. And don't delay, because as we all know, the world can be very unstable and we don't know what's coming. So just get out there and make it happen now.
Most of the time, what holds us back, it's right here. It's right inside. Susie, we gotta go. We gotta go.
So true, we do. I think we are all guilty of holding ourselves back, whether we want to admit it or not. We always say, well, I don't have time for this, or this reason is holding me back. Do what you have to do to make it a reality. Time's ticking, and the excuses have to stop. We have to get out. We have to do what we want to do, and I want you guys to do the same thing.
Preach it, Susie. I'll tell you what, if you'd like to fish, today is the day to get out. The trout are waiting. Usually once a year or so, Susie and I will go fishing with the kids, or we used to anyways. Now it's just her and I, but yeah, I like to fish. You like to fish?
Yeah, I grew up fishing.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger and they would come stock the creek, my brother and I, we couldn't wait. As soon as we would see the truck, we would run, get our fishing poles, and head down to the creek.
It's one of those things where I did it so much when I was younger that, I don't know, I got my fill of it. I really do enjoy hiking more, exploring more. For me, it's more of an adventure. Everybody's different. You never know, maybe in the future, you'll see Susie and I with our fishing poles. Susie, what sort of hillbillies come camping with a can of peas?
The healthy ones.
Well, I think Susie's right, actually. Susie, that water is stunning.
It is beautiful, so clear.
It is. And we have a beach.
Yeah.
This, my friends, is an awesome place to camp. And you can camp here. No permits. You don't need any permission. Open to everybody. Do keep in mind that you are next to the creek though. It's gonna be colder, potential for flooding, common sense sort of stuff.
We have been hiking and exploring, and we are only about a mile up this trail, but a place like this is a perfect example for beginner backpackers. You can leave your car in a parking lot. You won't be that far away from your car. There are no fees to camp here, and there are numerous great campsites. So keep that in mind when you are out looking for potential camping spots. A lot of our state parks, they have camping fees, and there's nothing wrong with that either, but some people, they don't want to deal with getting a permit and things like that. So think about the national forest, as they offer great locations.
This is the Pisgah National Forest, by the way. Just a small part, small piece. So far, we've seen no one out on the trail. It belongs to Susie and I.
You reserved it for my birthday, clearly.
That's right. That's what I do. With the rope back there, that is for wet weather. If those rocks were wet, they would be slick. As far as our progress goes, doing good. We are very close to the falls, and we've been following the creek the entire time. This area here is a network of trails that just spider all over the place. Wow, that's pretty down there. There are so many cool places to go. I mean, there's campsites down here. There's lots of rock. Looks like there's some pools too. Susie, that is just unreal.
It's unreal. It's amazing.
With the waterfalls, everyone, you can slide down those. There's a rope back there that you can climb up, slide down, right into the pool. That water's still way too cold for that.
It would be ice cold, and I would not do it. Right now we are looking for a good place to sit down and have lunch. When you get by the water, we have a mosquito problem, so it's more buggy than we anticipated down here. So right now we're just gonna scout around and try to find a place to eat.
That place was not a good fit for lunch. Just way too many bugs, namely mosquitoes. They are out in force. We'll keep on hiking, heading back to the truck now. We'll find a place to stop. Seating. So we have scrapped our plans to have lunch. It's just too buggy. I mean, like right now we're just getting swarmed with mosquitoes. So we are going to stop, have a little bit of water, have a bar, call it good. We're giving up.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
We're done.
That's it.
But let's hydrate.
Thank you.
Get a little bit of fuel.
Cheers, my friends.
For today, we have a super special treat. You guys cannot get these anywhere, okay? So don't ask. We have smashed fruit and grain bars.
Ooh, nice.
Smashed.
Smashed.
Yeah, smashed. So do you want strawberry or apple cinnamon?
Apple cinnamon, unless the birthday girl wants it.
Actually, strawberry is my favorite, so I was hoping I would get this one.
Awesome.
There you go.
All right. Talking about this area for a second. If you come in the summertime, it is going to be insanely hot. It is going to be insanely humid. It will be busy because it's so hot down here. Getting out here isn't all that difficult. You will drive on a gravel road for probably an hour, no matter how you do it.
I mean, we did like 14 miles and it took us 50 minutes to do 14 miles. That's how it goes on these remote mountain roads. We did not need four-wheel drive though, so you can make it.
With these roads, you're never guaranteed access. So you may be driving on one of these roads and you come across a tree that had broken off and it's like sitting right in the middle of the road. I've been there, that's happened to me. It happens.
Yeah, people love to play in the water. So keep that in mind. You know, we've told you guys before, think about off season, think about getting out there in the middle of the week. You can definitely work it out to where you can go and find solitude.
How's your bar?
Oh, the flavor.
Mine tastes smashed.
The smash like takes it up a level.
Yeah.
I was just sitting here thinking like, I'm glad I don't have a regular bar. The smash bar.
Gosh, it's buggy. I forgot to tell you all about the time where I got lost. I was higher up on the mountain, further up this creek. I was actually coming in from the top part. And so it was right after a major ice storm. So I was following the trail. There was just like deadfall and down trees and stuff everywhere. So I hiked down the falls, got down to a waterfall, not that one. Spent some time there, took some pictures. It's starting to get dark. Turn around and I start to go back and I cannot find the trail. There's just so much deadfall, I'm lost. So I just took a knee, I thought about it for a little bit and decided to hike up through the woods following the creek because I knew that the creek would ultimately take me back to the road. Not to my vehicle, but to the road. So hiked through the woods, finally made it to the road and was able to make it to my vehicle after hours. I finished up basically in the dark. That moment when you realize like you're lost and you can't find the trail, it's a scary moment, and it's important just to take a knee, think about things. Don't overreact. Don't run off in the woods. Don't do anything stupid. If you cannot find a way out, stay still. That's the most important thing. Oftentimes you will hear stories of people going missing, getting lost, and they will be found in weird circumstances. Weird places, they'll do weird things. Some people will try to make this out to be more than it is, like a supernatural element and whatnot. That's not true. When people are panicked, their adrenaline is rushing and they will do all sorts of weird things.
You're not thinking clearly, your body's not at its 100% capacity. So just keep in mind when you get lost, sometimes you just do things that you wouldn't normally do.
So at that point, just take a knee. Just stay still. Staying still is much better than running off. All you're doing is making it harder for people to find you.
It is normal to get panicked in things, but if you can remind yourself or teach yourself to stay calm, take that moment and let your fears come down and your panic comes down, you'll be able to think so much more clearly and you'll be able to get yourself out of that situation.
Making decisions while you're all amped up is a bad idea, so play it cool. When I got lost, that was a long time ago. I want to say that I had this sweet Nokia flip. Every single adventure that you do is a learning experience. That's how it goes, folks. So this is Mortimer, the old town that used to be here, and this is what remains. Those are bullet holes. As far as Mortimer goes, I think that's pretty much it, Susie. Not much left?
Nope.
It's cool that they made this so you can actually park and come check it out. When I was a kid running around in these parts, you couldn't do that.
Thank you everybody for joining us for this day hike and exploration video. I had a great time hiking to the waterfall. We got to see some cool places today.
Without a doubt, folks, it has been a great day. Happy birthday, Susie.
Thank you so much.
29 years old, everyone. Looking good.
Again. 29 again.
Yeah. All right, as Susie said, thank you very much for joining us for this trip. That wraps it up. We will see you all next week with the next adventure. Spring is here. My God, it's hot.
It's so hot.
So hot. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye.